All right. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. My name is Enigma. Hello, Wingus Dingus. Thank you for coming in, brother. Hope everyone's doing well today. Definitely hope you're doing great. Happy hump day to you. The week is halfway over. We're halfway there, as Bon Jovi would say. And we are living on a prayer. So I definitely hope everyone's doing well, having a great day, having a great week so far. First week of November, daylight savings. It's getting darker at 4 o'clock now. I mean, what the hell's up with that? But hey, here we are. We're playing Final Fantasy 10. And having a good time doing that. A couple things I wanted to do. I don't know if we're going to do the celestial weapons, but I definitely...
Final showdown.
I know. I wanted to go to... how gag is that? Get the monsters here so we can get the super secret summon. Alright, so in order to capture these sons of bitches, we're going to have to equip some new weapons, okay? I'm going to keep that one on her. On her for one. Okay. Alright, so in order to get the super secret summon, we need to capture some monsters here. One of them in particular is going to be kind of a pain in the ass, because it's a flan, but we're going to figure this out. Anyway, no lightning dodging. That's going to be nuts. There we go. So there's two down. We have to capture all the monsters on Mount Gagazet in order to get what we need for the super secret summon. So we're definitely going to do that. As we get going today, though, guys, I haven't done my daily spiel yet. I am looking to grow. I am back on Kick as of today. We are on Kick streaming. I just saw I am 5 followers short of being ready for monetization on Kick. So if you could help me with that, I'd appreciate it. All you gotta do is hit that follow button. Now, I'm also on Twitch, Twitter, Rumble, and YouTube. So if you could follow and subscribe on all those platforms, I'd appreciate that. I am monetized on YouTube, or sorry, on Rumble. So if you want to subscribe there, that's $5. That's fine. Also monetized on Twitch. So and if you have an Amazon Prime sub you're itching to get rid of, I'd love to have it. Just got to go over there and grab that, and I'd appreciate it. Otherwise, let's get going and have some fun today. Yeah, they can't be captured. That's fine, because they're Machina. What having a good day, though. A good week so far. I did take Monday to do some stuff on the stream. Oh, okay. There's Bandersnatch. Actually, Get rid of that. And that one we don't have, so there we go. We've been hopping around the sphere grid here. Hi, Zuzi. Breaking other characters' sphere grids. We haven't gotten hardly any level 3 spheres, but I know we can farm those in Sin. I haven't even gone there yet. Actually, let's keep you because you're gonna take those down. Waka, on the other hand, will be good at taking down that big bastard right over there. That one. There you go.
See ya. You like that?
Well, that's how we didn't need to capture that one, but hey, whatever. Again?
No problem. Ha! Oh yeah.
Oh, well, that's not going to work.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, we do have some sphere grids here. Another one for Lulu. And Tidus, of course, has a really nasty, good, really nasty. Well, right now he doesn't. He's not getting doubled anymore because of the weapon.
Out of my way.
Didn't attack.
Yeah.
Alright, but we're getting sphere grid movements here. Just trying to get as much of this out of the way as we can. No problem. One for Tidus.
Oh yeah.
Yep, we know.
That's how it's done.
That's what Orange says. Again.
Oh yeah. Enough. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's all right. Oop, no.
See ya.
Titus just wrecks shop right now, guys. He is very, very strong. When we're not doing the capturing thing, when we're not doing Pokemon, you know what? What is that? That's magic by 3 points. How many of them do I have currently? I've only got 2, so let's just wait on that. Seems like a waste to do it just for one sphere for now. Thank you for the alert, sweetie. Did I not? Damn it. Here I was, thinking I did everything right, and I forgot to switch it on Twitch. Which is about typical for me. Help me grow. It's a human mistake. It's just how it works. I was so proud of myself for getting all the other stuff. There. More Machina. Oh, that sucked.
See ya.
Dun 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 dun. Nope, nope. Another one for Titus. But Titus has a sword that we've been using that doubles his AP. We're going to give it back to him once we get to that part of the well, once we're done capturing monsters here, once we're done with Pokemon. That's where we came down.
Farewell.
Yes. Here we go. We're looking for just monsters we haven't captured yet with our capture weapons. These aren't it.
Oh yeah.
That's okay though. We're still wrecking shop on them.
See ya. You like that?
mark the graves of summoners and guardians who failed.
It's true. Well, we're still looking for monsters. Good, I'm glad. You should. Tactics is good. Tactics is just an investment. Tactics is one of those games that you're not going to do like in a day or two. You're going to have to...
No time to waste.
Yeah.
Let's go.
You really got to... Yeah, this is the wrong way. We need a Waka.
Sit back and
Yeah, I figured that's what you meant.
See ya. Told ya.
Moving on up. Okay. Ah, shit. Yeah, I did that.
It's over.
All right. Equip. Nope, no. Sphere grid. I can do this. So, for those who are wondering, no, this is not my first time playing Final Fantasy X. I have played this many times. It has been a number of years since I've been this far in the game now. So, we are... I do want to get the super secret summon that we have not discussed yet. Hardly. But that's what we're doing here, is we're trying to get it. But I'm hoping that we get all these monsters so we can get to that summon. Well, and we're not going to do it by fighting the same shit. That's how it's done. Final Fantasy X, though, does not work the same way that you would expect a Final Fantasy game to really work. Let's see, you... Yep, that's what we thought. We're going to get you out and put Waka in.
You called?
I sure did. Let's keep taking the levels up. Oh, we've already been over there. Okay.
Oh yeah.
All right. Still looking for shit to capture. Good Lord.
Oh yeah.
Booyah!
Okay, we'll take it.
I'm good, yeah?
Yeah. Thanks to what we've been doing with Titus, and that he has broken into, he's finished his own skill grid, he's finished Orin's skill grid, and now he's working on Waka's. He has been just wrecking shop.
Yeah!
See ya.
Of course, we will give him back that sword. We need to... no, actually. I'm going to move him over here. Continue breaking down some of these walls, including that one. But we need level 3s and level 4s when it comes to spheres to unlock some of the best stuff.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Told ya.
No. Let's see. Lulu again. What is that? That is Quick Pockets. So that must be a really good one because it's got 4 things, that, well, 4 fours that we need to open it with.
Farewell.
That's how it's done.
I'm not entirely certain where. I mean, there's got to be more bad guys here. Why aren't we getting more credit for them? Yeah. We go again.
Farewell.
Okay. I don't think I have. Oh, one for Titus. But Titus has turned into a serious powerhouse to this whole thing. Good lord, why isn't there anything new?
No worries. Booyah.
Still nothing, huh? Yeah. Go. Usually I use more characters in this, but we're trying to get to the super secret summon. Tidus now has 7,500 maximum hit points, so that's pretty damn nasty. Once again.
Let's do it. Ha. Oh yeah.
Let's get Riku in here.
I'll take care of him.
That's a good idea.
See ya. All right.
Oh wait, just because.
This is gonna be easy.
No, that's what you say.
Oh yeah.
Well, that was dumb. I can't believe I just did that. Sphere grid. I've got Lulu and Yuna in each other's sphere grid. So Lulu is in the middle of learning white magic, and Yuna's in the middle of learning black. So go figure on that one.
All right.
There we go. Okay, let's go up here. Hopefully there's something up and around. Because right now, we've been getting all the same shit, so...
Bring it on.
Told ya.
Alright. Maybe we go off the screen, there'll be some more bad guys. Because right now, it's not looking too good. Dang. Pardon me.
You called?
Yeah. All right.
Waka, waka, waka. Okay. Okay, maybe some new bad guys here. That would be nice. Oh, this is where we fought suddenly Seymour, so I don't know. Suddenly Seymour. I'm such a jerk. Does this count as Mount Gagazet? It probably does. I don't know. I think this counts. There's going to be some nasty stuff here. We've already captured him. You know we need to get up. We need to get her going. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Special. Attack. There we go.
All right.
A raging cactar. That sounds like a medical condition, doesn't it? You got a problem with your raging cacti there. You're going to have to get it removed, otherwise you're going to get needles in your ass. This probably counts as Mount Gagazet. Yeah, it does. And there is a bit here. This is where things are going to get kind of crazy because there are some bad guys in here that are something else. Yuna is the most important character in the whole game. It's important to make sure that she is viable through most things. I say the most useful, though, the most versatile is Lulu. And the reason why is because... Oh, good. Let me scan. Okay. Everyone has some sort of weakness. And Lulu, as far as weapon weakness goes, like most monsters have some sort of weapon weakness, like the speed slash of Tidus. Everybody likes Jello. Hello, Grizzled Entertainment. It's Hump Day. You know, or the heavy sword that Auron has, or you know, there's lots of different ones. But most of them also, a lot of them also have elemental weaknesses. So it makes Lulu very, very versatile of a character. That she can be used in a lot of different ways, especially when you start dipping into white magic with her. Then she becomes nasty with white and black magic. Okay. I need someone that can cast scan here. I don't think... I didn't think it was him that he could do that. Let's pull in. I know I know Kimari can. So let's look at. All right, he's got 2,400, and he's going to keep casting White Wind. Oh, that wasn't nice. I have to make sure we kill it with a melee weapon, so. That's what makes this guy so annoyingly difficult. If I kill him with magic, we're not going to be able to capture him, so it's got to be done with melee. Got it. Good. Let's save that because that was annoying. Now I can let you have it because we've already captured you. We're casting the Nature Boy. One more shot of the Nature Boy should probably do it. Yep. Again, another one? Good gravy. He ain't supposed to do that. Next one of these I'm running away from. They're just not worth that much. Ah. Yeah, okay. No more of those stupid flans. Give me the behemoth or something.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Now we're back here doing this, huh?
Oh yeah.
Alright. Another go around here. Now we get more Albed Machina.
You like that?
Alright. Oop, no.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
You know, and last time we couldn't help but run into everything under the sun. This time it's like, no, we're going to feed you a steady diet of flan, and there's nothing you can do about it. Shithead. Finally, some new stuff. Okay. Got that one, good. All right. Bandersnatch, Airman, Dark Flan, Grenade, Nat, Grendel, Bashura. We don't have Mandragora or Behemoth or Splasher. Okay, so there are some underwater. We need Behemoth and Mandragora from up here. I fought both of them before, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal to find them now, but here we are. Hey, there's a Mandragora, the one I thought it'd be harder to find. Cool.
I'm good, yeah?
Yeah. So we just need the Behemoth now, and then we can go into the water. There's our behemoth. Okay. This is going to take a minute, just simply because this guy has a lot of hit points. I say that, and we get him right away. Alright, now we can go to the water. Before we do that, though, just because I know what's going to happen when we get to the water. First of all, sphere grid for Lulu. Equip. Iron grip, okay. Someone's dreaming.
You guys are toast. I won't go so easy on you next time.
And it looks like there's 3 enemies in the water that we need. Splasher, Achilles, and then Male Spike. Which I don't think I've ever fought the Male Spike. There we are, waiting for you view-botters to come in here. Assholes. There, done. Yes. Aren't we fighting any bad guys here? Alright, let's see. Captured one of those. Okay. There's 2 down. Now we're looking for this other one. That's what we're looking for. Yeah. Okay. I gotta make sure we've done what we're here to do, because that says that's the last of them. All right. I think that's all of them. So let's head on back and see if that'll get us what we need for the super secret summon. Good Lord. Pretty sure that's all of them. Oop, we got ours. There we go. Waka.
Oh yeah.
Well then, what next?
You just zap that and we'll be done. Yeah, I took her into Titus's so she can get stronger and faster. Go ahead, cast it. Lulu's almost done with this. I'm gonna take Lulu after. Probably take her up to Titus's grid and give her more. That's what I'm gonna do with Yuna. Take her to Titus's grid. There's white magic she doesn't have yet.
The final showdown.
Something like that. We will go fight Sin, but we're not doing it now.
Yee-haw! Here we go.
Alright, let's first of all. Alright, now I think we have everything we need for the super secret summon. And I know I'm being coy. I know what the summon is. And if you've played this game before, so do you. What you might not know is where the first game they originated. It was not Final Fantasy X. So it's a classic Final Fantasy that they were part of. Boop, do 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 do. Quick little safety save here.
You've got quite a name to live up to, daughter of Braska.
I must be missing something. I have the flower scepter. I have the blossom crown. I have Anima and I have Yojimbo.
Well, you're... If you've got what it takes to beat Sin, I should be no more than a bump in your path, right?
Alright, go get him. Super secret summon time. Cindy, Sandy, and Mindy. Also known as the Mega Sisters.
Well, you're... Very well.
Shit. Didn't mean to do that. Oh well.
Choose your Aeon well, son.
I didn't mean to choose this one. I meant to choose the Mega Sisters.
Stop. That is enough. You have me. Take this.
Oh, nice. Okay. Now we should be able to fight her. Yep, the Mega Sisters. All right.
Very well.
We'll get to see the Mega Sisters for the first time.
Choose your Aeon well, summoner.
We're gonna summon Hump. All right. I'm trying to remember which one is the one that we have to take down. Y'all aren't gonna like this. That'll do it.
Stop. That is enough. You have made some progress.
I have.
For that, I am glad.
Good.
Take this.
Shining gem.
Thank you. Perhaps you'll teach me again someday?
That's not possible.
Because she's dead.
Already surpassed your father. There is nothing more I can teach you. My work here on Spira is done. Time for me to go.
Send her.
Yes.
She dead.
It is in your hands. Destroy sin and save Spira.
Moon sigil. Alright, so we actually now have the Mega Sisters, which is they're the best summon in the game, and they have a whole lot of good shit. Good shit! We can't add anything to them, though. As far as this stuff goes. But there we go. We got all the summons. The super secret summon is ours. That's right, Whiskey. We did it. Whiskey's a happy boy. He's a sleepy boy because he doesn't get enough rest in this house. You know how it is with dogs. All right. Now that we have done that,
The final showdown.
let's go ahead and fight Sin so we can actually start grinding for those level 3 spheres, right? So,
Yeehaw! Here we go. Well, this is it, huh?
Yu Yevon's hiding somewhere inside Sin, and we're gonna find him.
Well, that sounds pretty simple.
Hey, simple is the way you like it, right?
You got that right.
Pops, I'm counting on ya.
Right. Got you covered. Yeah. How's that?
something like that.
Right on.
They're playing the Hymn of the Faith to draw Sin in.
A singing ship in the sky.
I hope everyone got the message. Shreen!
All right, we're going in.
How we gonna get inside?
The easy way. How else?
Figures.
Well, let's go.
Hey, how you plan on getting inside?
If we can't get through the mouth, we'll rip open a new one. You with me?
Now that's what I call a plan.
That's a plan, boy.
Petra, é conflito e cá.
Of course.
Of course.
All right. We'll give that thing a new blowhole. All you gotta do is jump.
Roger.
I won't tell you to be careful. Do your worst, kiddo.
Roger!
Pet!
Riku, you... guards. Will do.
All right.
I can hear the song.
Yes.
Yes,
hear
you
the
can.
hymn too.
They listen to us.
We won't let them down. Yuna,
Come on, Yuna, you can do it,
you
girl.
don't need this anymore, right?
Oh.
Right? Huh.
Boo doo 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 doo. Come on, baby. Time to fight Sin.
Guys, that's not good, yeah?
Open wide. Ah. Hello, Alicard. Happy hump day to you, my friend. What's going down, buddy?
Huh? Oh. Oh.
Yeah, you know, I've just gotten to the point. I don't even care anymore. They're gonna ruin shit, and they can continue ruining shit. I'm just gonna continue enjoying the shit that I enjoy. That's the best way I can put it.
Damn you, old man.
Hey, I saw something shine at the base of Sheen's arm. I reckon it's
a weak spot.
It's a weak spot, all right. Of course they were.
Everyone, back inside.
No, she didn't try anything. The only thing she tried to do was take a brand that was approachable for everybody and turn it into an exclusive girl brand. That's what she did. She didn't try to save the franchise. She tried to reshape it in her image. That's the problem that happens to all of these legacy IPs. Oh, I can't wait. Are they pissed off they didn't cast that guy as Princess Zelda? Oh, out of range. How about the games? Oh, okay. Well, people can say what they want to about the Zelda games, but my honest opinion is they haven't been good for a while too. The last good one was what? Well, I'm trying not to count the handheld ones, but I would definitely look at what? Link Between Worlds. That's probably the best one from the last. Skyward Sword was a drizzling shits. I'm gonna save that if I can. That should do it for that part. Yeah, well, I mean, people have their own opinions. I don't begrudge people for having their opinions of things like that, but like I said, it's a drizzling shits in my opinion.
Everyone, hold on to something. Here we go.
I couldn't stand Skyward Sword. And the HD remaster they did for the Switch is even worse. I know exactly what Star Wars fans want. They want things that are canonically well developed, good characters that go through the hero's journey that we can I hate to use the word identify, but we can follow, and good, well told stories. That's what we want. Not hard. Wait a minute. Mega flares out of range? Whatever. We know exactly what we want. We just haven't been getting it. Because Lucasfilm is as lost creatively as possible as they can be. They have no they don't have enough creativity to do anything to make anything good in the Star Wars universe. Everything that they do is bullshit. That's called gaslighting, Alucard. They're gaslighting. They know better. Someone should just say, you know what they want is the Thrawn trilogy. That's what they want. The fans did come up with a better storyline. The Thrawn trilogy is an amazing series of books. It's an amazing trilogy. Why didn't they use that? Instead, they just cherry pick what they want out of it to try to make it their own. It's gaslighting of the highest order. Those people have no idea. Thrawn trilogy. Welcome back, Zuzi. They wanted to appeal to they were trying to grow the brand is what they were trying to do. I understand the mentality. They were like, look, we have the males, let's get the females in. And what they did was they were finding out real quick that the males they ran off, and the females that were there also were run off, and the new females they're trying to bring in didn't care. And they still don't care. They act like they care, but they don't support it. All the people who do all this gaslighting and talk about, you know, what people want, what they should do, and all that kind of shit, they have no idea. None.
Where next?
Deku-chan.
Fred? Farija Umo Pakia.
Tidrashike. Deknuga.
Titrid Lidpa.
The main gun's busted.
Oh well, that's not good.
All right, back inside.
knows. When you got the ball, you gotta score.
So he's gonna lose, right?
A
That's
day
what
with
that
you is
means.
never dull.
Hey, star players first.
Comics and my friend Comics and on Twitter put up a poll about, uh, what do you feel about that Ben Solo movie, and 60% of the people that that saw it, basically put on there they didn't care. 60% of the people said they didn't care, and I said that is the worst thing that a franchise can have, is complete and utter apathy, and that's exactly what they have done. They have learned and found out what apathy is like. Well, Asmongold's got tons of money. He has no case. He has absolutely no case. So good luck to him. He's going to need it. A lot of it. Nope. They haven't, and they won't. They refuse to. The problem is he is a crybaby. He's a huge crybaby. He's so upset that people are making fun of him and hurt and calling him out on his bullshit. But that's the kind of shit that they do, and all right, I figured that was going to happen. Let's get Titus back in here. He's going to learn. You can't just say you get. I mean, he's such an idiot.
Kamehameha Freddy Ka.
Yeah, we beat it. Gesundheit.
Aklama.
It's going to come back, isn't it?
I know.
What? You're
Yep.
kidding me.
Yeah.
No, we have to beat the guy inside Sin.
The Crusaders would be out of a job if it was this easy, huh?
Yeah.
But it has weakened. I'm sure of it.
I'm sure of it too.
Yeah, we're winning.
All right, I'll do what I can with the main gun.
But the main gun is not working. We'll see what happens with the whole thing, but if he thinks he's going to be able to sue his way out of this, he's got another thing coming. Especially since he has no proof as to anything. That's the thing, is that all he has is video he's taken from who knows where, from who knows when. Doesn't make any sense. I really I don't get it. I really don't, as to why he would go that route. Besides him being a freaking crybaby, and he's trying to tell people he needs to have actual proof. That's the whole thing, and I don't think he does.
Hop's Machina always seem to break.
Where did Sid go?
Fimshin, Nemo Nadim. Man, we must have hit that thing.
I think it's a little early.
Well, I know it's a little early to celebrate.
This isn't over.
Not yet.
Sin still lives. Kimari knows.
But streamer drama is funny, quite honestly. Yeah, I mean, that would be like if I go out in my yard right now and find a pile of dog shit, and I see one of my neighbors walking around with a dog, that I automatically blame that neighbor, that one neighbor who who's got that dog, and blame them because, well, where could this dog shit possibly come from? It's got to be from your dog. No, it's not how that works. You have no idea when that was laid there. You have no idea which dog did it. You have no idea of any of it. It's completely fabricated, and it's easily disproven. So it's the same thing happens with this stupid rabbit enclosure. If he's got proof, time-stamped proof of there being rabbits out in that enclosure that she just neglected, sure, okay, fine. She's a crappy rabbit parent. That's bad. But the shit that they come up with and the shit that they do, I just, no way.
let's just end this. Quickly. The Faith said they'd help us, right?
It bothers me, the way
Bothers
they
me
said
too.
that.
Huh?
I mean, they've been fighting alongside us this whole time, but now they say they'll help?
I guess so.
Wait. Sin is reborn when Yu Yevon merges with an Aeon. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
If I summon an Aeon, Yu Yevon will join with it. But at first, it'll be small, won't it?
Yeah. Then we might be able to beat it without the final summoning.
I don't know. What if Yu Yevon jumps again?
Then we'll take it down again. We'll fight him until there's no place left to run.
I never thought it would come down to this.
Yeah, I know.
And here we are.
The Faith, they're tired of this whole thing too. Let's let them rest.
The Faith said it's pointless to keep dreaming.
So lots of people are coming out now and saying that he's a piece of shit.
He said. What did he mean? And what is it that Yu Yevon is summoning from within Sin?
The dream of the Faith.
You won't go away, will you?
He might. We don't know. Or I do.
Hey, guys! Come on! Something's happening to Sin!
Yeah. It's perching up there and whatever. The more he runs his mouth, the deeper his the worse it looks for him.
He's waiting for you.
Well, son, the main gun is still busted. We can't give you any cover fire.
Hey, just take us in. We'll do the rest.
All right. Take us up, flush to the mouth. No mistakes, or I'm gonna tear out that mop you call hair.
Trust me. Me take you there. No problem, yeah?
Let's get ready to blitz.
He's gonna.
Just you and me.
The more that he talks, it seems like the deeper the hole he creates for himself. And he sounds like a real piece of shit, quite frankly. The more he talks, the worse the worse off he is. He should really reconsider. Out of range. The more he talks, the worse off it is for him. $140,000. Out of range still. He has ADHD. That doesn't mean any damn thing. Fine, he's got ADHD. That doesn't defend him attacking and threatening and acting like a complete dipshit. People hide behind that stuff all the time, and I'm not saying, you know, someone who suffered from depression, who suffers from depression himself, I completely understand how, pardon me, it can go. But Jesus Christ, some of these people act like that they're the only thing that's ever happened in the history of ever, and it's just like, stop it. Apparently I wasn't supposed to do that. That, again, that's not an excuse. That's totally not an excuse. If that's how you feel, get help.
We're counting up.
I abuse drugs. But, you know, he's saying I don't abuse drugs, but he abused drugs for the last couple of years. That's what made him this way. That's not an excuse. Then you need to go get help. If that's the issue, suing people and threatening people and showing your ass isn't going to help. What's going to help is you getting help yourself.
I wonder if Sir Jack is in pain.
Let's just end this. Quickly. The Faith said they'd help us, right?
It bothers me, the way they said that.
Huh?
I mean, they've been fighting alongside us this whole time, but now they say they'll help?
I guess so.
Wait. Sin is reborn when Yu Yevon merges with an Aeon. Isn't that right? If I summon an Aeon, Yu Yevon will join with it. But at first, it'll be small, won't it?
Yeah. Then we might be able to beat it without the final summon.
I think that's going to be the best thing for me as a creator and as a streamer is as I don't go to parties. I'm not that type of person.
We'll fight him until there's no place left to run.
I don't have to worry about that kind of stuff.
I thought it would come down to this.
Yeah, I know. Hey, the Faith, they're tired of this whole thing too.
Pretty much, they are.
Rest.
The Faith said it's pointless to keep dreaming. The dream will disappear, he said. What did he mean? And what is it that Yu Yevon is summoning from within Sin?
The dream of the Faith.
You won't go away, will you?
You guys! Come on! Something's happening to Sin!
Help. Make sure we save it this time so we don't have to watch that cutscene again.
Eject. He's waiting for you.
Yep, we heard that part.
The main gun is still busted. We can't give you any cover fire.
Hey, just take us in. We'll do the rest.
All right. Take us up, flush to the mouth. No mistakes, or I'm gonna tear out that mop you call hair.
Trust me. Me take you there. No problem, yeah?
Let's get ready to blitz.
Let's go. Just you and me.
Say we're here, okay. Tidus, Riku, and Lulu. Formation Orin. And they unbanned him less than a day later. See that? Once again, here we go. TOS Twitch does not enforce their TOS, does not do anything even-handedly. Going right back to my tweet I posted the other day about, you want to know why you're in the shit that you're in right now? It's because you're trying to protect your eggs without, your golden geese, your eggs, without building up your nest. And you're completely foobar right now. Completely foobar. Yeah, I always do that. The ones who make them the money is who they go, okay, it's only 24 hours. But if I say something, if I do something like call somebody fat or whatever, you might not see me for a week or a month or ever on Twitch. Because they only enforce the TOS to people who don't make them the money, enough money. This is exactly what they do. Yeah, again, it's exactly correct. It's a different story when it's us, when it's a smaller streamer, when it's those of us trying to make our way in the world, you know, out of range. They have no problem taking away the livelihood of someone small. Yeah, of course they didn't, because Amaranth makes money. That's the thing. She makes money based off of... Can we fight this thing now? She makes Twitch money. Anyone who makes Twitch money is in like Flint. Got nothing to worry about. And I would venture to say that Amaranth didn't do anything as bad as some of the stuff that the other people do. I'm not defending her, but... Ah, damn it. I missed it. That still got maximum. Did we win? We won. All right. That they have no problem hurting us. They have no problem taking their shit out on me. They didn't force TOS on me, but they damn sure won't do it for Hassan or Amaranth or any of them that make them money. And what they should be doing, it's like I said, is instead of worrying about protecting their eggs, their golden geese, their golden eggs, they should be looking at how to build a better nest, and in that way they don't have to worry about protecting the eggs as much. If you enforce your TOS open-handedly, even-handedly, you don't have to worry. But no, instead they will ban me, but or a smaller streamer, but they'll send other ones, happy birthday parties and stuff like that. And y'all think I'm kidding, and I'm not. I'm not about kidding at all. It's exactly...
Where are you?
We must go to him.
Then we will. Let me take front.
Good luck.
Follow me.
Okay, first let's do the sphere grid. He can seek whatever he wants. He built. It looks like to me he built his nest, and he's going to have to lie in it. That's all there is to it. More than likely. You know what? You wanna solve the problem we have in this country with people suing each other for everything? Make the loser pay the court costs. That would solve it quickly. Very quickly. That would be. They'd solve that in a heartbeat. Right now, there's no, there's not a lot of penalties for it. But if you made it to where the loser has to pay court costs, I guarantee you'd see a lot less, goofy stuff like that. You bet your ass. And not just the court costs of their own court costs. They have to pay the court costs of the other party. Waka is the last one. And that would go for medical malpractice, that would go for all this shit. Because, again, right now in this country, we have a very big problem with people who think they can just sue, and get whatever they want. And the sad thing is, there are companies out there that if you sue for below a certain amount, they'll automatically settle with you. I know that I read in one of the wrestling books, about WCW is if you were suing Time Warner, if you were suing Time Warner, Warner Brothers now, and you sued them for less, I want to say it was less than $20,000. It might have been 25, I don't remember. But if you sued them for $19,999, they would automatically settle with you. Because they wouldn't look at the cost being worth worth it. You know, they wouldn't look at it being worth it. Yeah, it would cost them more in court costs to fight it than it would be for them just to pay it to them. So they would just do it. And it wasn't worth the PR nightmare for them. Oh, I see something that I missed. I'll have to go back down there and get it. But you want to fix that shit real quick. That will fix it with the quickness, with the quick. It'll be fixed. Make it to where the loser has to pay their court costs and the court costs to the people that they were suing. Yeah, you'd see a lot of stuff change. $11 o'clock. Let's see. Orn, let's get you out. There we go. These power spheres, not the level 3 spheres. That's the kind of shit that we have a big problem with in our country right now. Is this suing? And the thing is that there are lobbies right now in Washington where the lawyers in particular do not want that to happen, because then they lose work. When there's no repercussions for filing false claims like that, they don't feel like they have to that people can be sue happy. They get all the work. That's the wrong sword, now that I think about it. Oh, miss. What they do. Equip. He just doesn't need the extra strength right now, but we do want the double AP, so take that. We'll go sphere grid. That's how it works here in our country. Oh, whiskey's done. He wants to go. He can go. He's waiting for his sunbeam. That's how they do things. They'd have to find ways to around that stuff, though. I mean, there's always going to be people who take advantage of the system and the way things are set up. That's 100% true. 100% true. There'll be people who take advantage of it. And it's just how we are as a people, too, is that people will always try to find ways around laws and regulations and stuff like that. That's what kills me about most of our politicians, is they'll sit there and pound their pulpits about how people, these people take advantage of this and take advantage of that, and they're doing the same freaking thing. Sit there and act like that. Oh, they're holier than thou. I do everything the right way. I do nothing wrong, except I always take shortcuts on my taxes. Except I always make sure I'm doing inside trading. One thing that I was discussing with Desi, we were discussing it last night because she was showing me something on TV, and Desi and I don't always see eye to eye. Politically, but she was showing me something, and I was watching it, and I just said, the sad thing is that these people who go to get into Congress, these folks we send to Congress go in and they have no money. None at all. It's like they're running. They're running to because they want to make a difference and all that good shit or whatever. And then they become lifelong politicians. And then their shit, they end up being worth millions of dollars by the time that they retire. And it's how the hell does that work? How the hell do you have it where you are worth 50 grand when you get into Congress, and then all of a sudden you're there for 10 years and you're worth 50 million bucks. And I'll tell you, it's not because they're playing by the rules, and that's on both sides. People can say what they want to say and all that. I don't trust any of them. Yeah, lobbyist bribes, insider trading, exactly correct. They get all this money from their their delivering their votes and all that, and they act like that they're the ones that are pious. They're the ones that are right, and everybody else is trying to game the system when they are gaming the system themselves. Well, she went crazy. Still no level 3 spheres, but I'm not inside Sin yet, I don't think. Oh, damn it, I didn't mean to do that. That was a complete and utter waste, but whatever. their hands are dirtier because they should know better. Oh, I missed that. Okay, I'll have to go back and get those. They should know better. They're the ones that should be the ones that are there to protect us, and they don't do that. They don't protect us. They're in it for themselves.
Say your prayers.
They are dirtier than hell, and they will sit there and look at you straight in the eye and tell you that what you're doing is wrong and that you're trying to game the system. And reality, they invented gaming the system. They're the ones that, when they pass these laws, find all the loopholes and things where they can get away with how to do things. You know, y'all want to talk about the pardon me, the shutdown. Fine, let's talk about. Here's the truth about the shutdown. Guess who's getting paid during the shutdown? You know who's getting paid? Congress. They're getting paid. Other people are not. But they're going to make sure that they get paid. They're going to take care of themselves. They won't take care of you, but they'll take care of themselves. And I'm sorry, I don't trust any of them. So I told Desi last night when we were talking about it. She was like, "Well, how do you feel about?" And she was bringing up a retired senator, and I said, "He's an independent now, right?" And she said, "Yeah." And I said, "Then I guess I don't I guess he's fine." And she was like, "What do you mean?" And I was like, "Well, the truth is that if they have a D or an R next to their name, I tend not to trust them." Let's see, where the hell are we on the grid here? That is Kimari. What is this? That's Titus, so that's why I'm saying I don't trust any of them. They're not in it. They're not in it for you. They're not in it for me. They're in it for themselves, and they will always be in it for themselves, and they will constantly be that way. And then they'll sit there and piss on your leg and tell you that it's raining. Oh, and oh, by the way, give me money. I'm looking to see where we are on the grid here, that's all. That's fire. Why not? Yeah, I saw she was on. I shared her her thing. I love Yarny. How do we get up there? 2 Iron Giants. Bloodstained. Tell Yarny I said hi. I would be there, but I can't be there right now. I'm doing this. Absolutely love Yarn Witch. Light curtain, okay. Ooh, that hurt. Double hurt. Kimari. I always use Lancet. It might have something. Nope, nothing. Got that one down. Your turn, Orin. You should be resting, Zuzi. That is if what you say is true and honest. There is a methodology to my madness, believe it or not. Yeah, they threw 2 of them at us. There we go. No power spheres. No level 3 spheres yet. Sure. That way. Almost done there. Now we're in Tidus's grid. With Waka. No, actually, we need to go back with Riku to here. There's something we didn't get yet. Yarny is wonderful. Oh, this is a new one. Okay, attack? This is a Behemoth King. Healing Spring, okay. That's the only one she's not she can't absorb is lightning. That's so funny. It's like the game automatically knows. Well, we can't hit lightning on her. Mighty Guard. Waka, it's your turn? It's strong and be strong against all your stuff. Yeah, I was gonna say. Ooh, oh. Not you, Lulu. Don't hurt Lulu. What did Lulu ever do to you? Get back on this pedestal and there we go. Oh, it's casting Meteor? Oh. Ow! So it completely wiped out Orin and Lulu, so they're not going to get any experience for that. Wow. That was a drizzling shits right there. Pardon me. Still didn't get any level 3 key spheres, have we? Pardon me. Riku. I'm okay with that. Yeah, that meteor spell completely whipped my ass. He is strong. There we go. He's Robert England. I hope has a whole ton of that money where he can do whatever the hell he wants. And doesn't have to worry about such things. That would be nice. It's, to me, that's what I would think. Get a whole ton of that FU money. That's what we all want. Yeah, I'm sure he's still acting, but he's got his. I mean, he's got what he's known for. He hasn't done much of mention beyond Freddy, and I think that's going to be something that's going to stick with him. In a way, he's been typecast, but at the same time, it's just like, well, it's, you know, it's not like you didn't make any money off of it. It's not like you didn't get any fame off of it. Of course he did. There's a chest we can get. Ooh. As long as we have Waka out. Yeah. Well, you get to a point, I think. I mean, he's, what is he in his, is he in his 70s? He's 78 years old. What more does he have to do? You know, eventually you get to a point where you just kind of go, I'm content with the way things are, and he is a scarecrow in Injustice 2, which I think is such brilliant casting. Special spear, okay. No, he probably doesn't. He probably does it because he loves doing it. But he's probably sitting on a whole ton of FU money, so. Oh, shit. Not what I wanted to do, but... think he has to act anymore at all. If he wants to, he can. More strength for Tidus. Go Waka, your turn. I definitely want to get those other chests. I see 2 others. Well, 3 others now. Phantom Ring. Equip. That's a bangle. That's for Yuna, I think. Yeah. Fire, water, lightning. If I get her Blizzard Eater on there, let's see if we can... Can I get Blizzard? I can get Ice Proof. Death Proof. Doesn't say. Grants immunity to ice attacks. Why not? Now Yuna is completely invulnerable to elemental attacks. I got a lot of it filled out. He's worth 8 million. Yeah, I mean, again, you just get to the point, I think, in your life where you just realize you have made it as, and you've got your nest egg, you got your FU money. Enjoy it. You know what I mean? Missed. Oh, they don't predict status effects, though, Grizzle. That's the thing. So that I'm still, there's still zombie, there's still death, there's still stone. There are things out there. There we go. Pardon me. Well, of course he is. How much did he make off the Avengers shit? The first time. Pretty sure he's making more than that to be Doom, too. Level 3, that's getting to Lulu's grid. I'm not really wanting to go down to that with Tidus just yet. Well, that's back when Disney made money. Rumor has it, Disney's not making much money these days. Of course, from what I've seen, a lot of companies aren't making money these days because of the fact they're not releasing things people want to see in theaters. And here's the thing. There's a... we're not making anything off of this. the pandemic did a lot more damage to Hollywood than they probably would like to admit, because what it comes down to with the pandemic is that it made people normalize not going to the theater to see their favorite movies. And then when they started to go back, they realized, you know what, this is kind of shit, so why bother going when we can just wait 3 months and watch it on Prime or get the Blu-ray or whatever. Disney is very good at losing money right now. But that's what's really comes down to with Disney. A lot of these companies is that you can either watch, you can pay $40 to go watch the Fantastic Four, or you can wait 3 months and just rent it or get it on Blu-ray or whatever and not have to worry about paying extra and just sit in. We all have nice big TVs now, with great picture. Why change? Well, why would I want to go to the theater and spend 40, 50, 60 bucks to watch a movie when I can just sit here at home and do it and not have to spend nearly as much? Get to go to the bathroom when I want and not have, you know what I mean? It's just, there's so many ways around it. Yeah, I heard about that too. About Star Trek 4. Probably the best thing that could happen to Star Trek is for it to go away for a little bit. Because those movies haven't been good in a long time. Oh, sorry. No. Well, what I mean, if it just depends on how well or how poorly the movie did. If we look at, Spinal Tap 2 is coming out this week, and it came out in theaters at the beginning of September. So they didn't give that a lot of time to breathe at all. But other movies, they do. Fantastic Four took them a while to stick in on Blu-ray, and But if it's a movie they think they need to strike while the iron is hot. Just depends on the movie. And who said that, Alucard? I agree with that sentiment. I don't care how people play, as long as they play and they have fun doing it. Gaming is gaming, and it's high time we stopped worrying about which side people line up on when it comes to how they decide they want to play their games. High time. Well past time that we stopped worrying about that. This person on X? Okay. I agree with that sentiment wholeheartedly. I do. Does not matter to me whatsoever how people consume their entertainment, as long as they I want it to be legal, of course. I don't want them to feel like they have to sail the seven seas, you know, that kind of stuff. I don't agree with that, but you know, console, PC, handheld. That being said, I don't want. There's another issue I've seen here recently where a lot of studies are now saying that, you know, if your grandma plays Candy Crush, she's a couple times a week, she's a gamer. It's like, no, she's really not. It's okay that she wants to play games and all that, but I wouldn't for 1 second go out there and proclaim that my mom is a gamer because she has slots installed on her iPad. You know, no, that's not how that works. There we go. Let's see, Lulu, our favorite goth bust queen. I was flipping through Facebook the other day and I saw I don't know her, but a professional cosplayer dressed up as Lulu, and it's like, holy shit! Don't tell me for 1 second that women don't like good-looking characters too. Yeah, well, that's because Steam doesn't have to. Steam is the gold standard of the PC stuff, of the PC thing. So they don't have to pay, pardon me, to pay people to publish. You want to be on there. Steam is like the Walmart of online PC stores. You want to be in Walmart if you're selling something. In retail, you want to be in Walmart here in North America or in the United States. Same thing applies to PC people. Hey, there are cosplayers out there who have done it, and they do it. That they pull it off. Yes, they do. So, like I said, I don't want to hear any shit from anybody about that it's, you know, the male gaze or anything like that. Do yourself a favor and go look up Tifa cosplay, go look up Lulu cosplay, go look up Bayonetta cosplay, and you're gonna see hundreds of women who have spent lots of time and money on these costumes, and they like it. That's, you know, you can't. How can you sit there and sit on and clutch your pearls about that when it's overwhelmingly positive to have good-looking characters in games? Gabe definitely makes a ton of money off of that. I guarantee you he does. A lot of people like it. That's the thing. This is what I don't get, is why these game companies and folks like that are like, no, we can't have that. We're gonna give guys fat material. It's like, that's if that's your primary concern, is guys sitting in their basement or in their living room, taking care of themselves to fake characters. That's so stupid. Yeah. Well, I don't think the Steam is not the one who makes people put things on sale, though, right? That's up to the developers or the publishers, I should say. Well, Steam is the publisher. Yeah, well, you show me a guy who's sitting in his basement, fapping his head off to Tifa, and I'll show you a guy who's not causing anybody any frickin' trouble, okay? And that is just facts right there. Is that the guy who's taking care of business at home, not bothering anybody, is he's not doing anything wrong. He's just minding his own business. Yeah, I know that's what the gaming industry wants. That's exactly what the gaming industry wants. They want to rob everybody of their rights as a copy holder. That's exactly what they want. Shit. Double shit. Triple shit. Are you kidding me? I just lost all that progress. Oh, that burns me up. That's pretty good. Yeah, exactly. They'll never do that, though. I lost all that progress right there. Oh, that pisses me off. That was a lot of progress we lost. But let's go ahead and break for lunch, guys. I'm going to go ahead and go get myself something to eat. I want to try to take a walk. I haven't taken a walk in days. I need to do that. help myself out there. We're going to come back in about an hour. Well, the bad thing is going to be, Alucard, is if they end up making... if Gabe Newell retires or whatever and someone else takes over, if they're going to worry more about profitability than it is about the consumer, which is... You know, say what you want to about Gabe Newell, but he seems to be... His heart seems to be in the right place. But, yeah, like I said, I'll be back in about an hour. You guys don't go far. Go check out Yarny, Yarn Witch Live on Rumble and YouTube, and give her a subscription and a follow on those platforms. You know, like the videos that she's got there. If you're, before you go here, smash the like on YouTube and Rumble. You know, I'm on Kick now too, guys. So follow me on Twitch, Twitter, Rumble, and Kick. Subscription on YouTube would be great. Last time I checked, I was 5 Kick followers away from getting to monetization. And I'm still there. So if you're on Kick, go ahead and hit the follow button there, and that would really help me get to that, okay? So you guys don't go far. I'll see you here in about an hour. And I will see you soon. Thank you so much for being here. Stick around for the music if you want. Be back soon.